It is cold. I thought it was spring. I'm sleepy. I woke up for like an hour in the middle of the night and could not go back to sleep. Maybe I'll just pray along the way instead of waking up early enough to journal. I mean, it's time to switch it up how I talk with God anyway. Those were the thoughts in my mind this morning. Trying to convince me to switch up my routine. Trying to convince me to not be consistent in things that I had set that I know helps my day be a lot better. Trying to convince me that I no longer need to do it that way. And see, the thing is, those thoughts weren't based on truth. Those thoughts were based on laziness. Those thoughts were based on listening to my flesh and honestly probably staying in bed and doing nothing. But if I stay in bed and do nothing, I'm going to be in bed thinking about all the things that I could have done, wondering why I didn't do them, wondering why I'm not closer to my goals. And the reason is because the thoughts in my mind are convincing me not to start, not to do the things that I know are necessary to do for my day, not to do the things that I know are necessary for my body to be strengthened physically and spiritually and mentally, not to do any of those things, but to just be inconsistent and not work towards anything. That's what my mind wants to convince me of. And I don't know why. I have no idea why our mind is a battlefield, but it is. And I believe that we have to fight in this war every single day if we are going to accomplish our goals. What are you talking yourself out of beginning? I have so many ideas in me. And I sometimes talk myself out of even doing them because I feel defeated before I even begin. I can't figure out where to start, and so I don't start. What's your story? What's keeping you from beginning? What's your hindrance? Because guys, we're going to have to fight this thing. And we're going to have to fight this thing until we teach and train our mind and bodies that it is us that's in control. That we are going to accomplish our goals. That we are going to do the things that we set our minds to do. That we're going to ignore every thought that is not producing fruit. Those unfruitful thoughts, we are going to ignore those, cast those out, and speak things that are going to produce fruit in our lives. Where are you struggling? What's your struggle? What thoughts are convincing you not to start? Because these are mine.